Hmm. Hawa. Hawa chat. How you doing? Hawa. I'm here. Hope you're doing well. Indeed. Today, we're doing general readings for tarot, right? General readings. So we're not nobody's getting a personal reading today. Nobody. Um but we are just going over general topics in life and just reading. It's a general reading. Whoever needs to hear it, right? Your love is, your love is, your love is toxic. Your love is. Well, let me see. Shuffle, right? Hmm. It's a stopper. Oh, we love that. Don't mind. This is a test, if anything, right? This particular reading, I haven't picked a topic or anything yet. I'm just here. Don't worry. Turning point towards acceptance. Accepting what? Accepting the chaos and dramatic parts of my life. Is that what that is? That's crazy. Compassion and wisdom, I have none. Hmm. No control. I love that though. Thank you. Thank you, cards. You're so great. Hmm. Let's pick a topic, right? Mm. Self care. Self care would be great. Self care is important, chat. Hmm. Celebration, stability, harmony, joy, festivity, accomplishment, celebration, and stability, marking milestones, and joy of shared success. Oh, with self care, you actually will get shit that you need, like stability. Haha. Breaking free from rigid traditions and embracing a more unconventional approach. Rebellion, innovation, liberation, free thinking. Hmm. Seven of Cups. I love when the cups come out because that's all about your emotions. It's so great. Wishing you the best. Pray that you are blessed. Less success, no stress, and lots of happiness. I'm better than that. I'm not gonna blast you on the radio. I'm not gonna lie to you and your family, oh. I'm not gonna hate on you in the magazine. I'm not gonna compromise my Christianity. No, I'm not gonna diss you on the internet. Cause my mama taught me better than that. Did she? Choices and possibilities inviting you to discern between illusion and reality. Hmm. Interesting. So, in reference to self caring, right? How to create more peace or happiness in your life, what lessons you need to learn, stuff like that, right? Taking care of yourself, pretty much. celebration, free thinking, and choices and possibilities. It's kind of a great combination today for a general reading. Hmm. So, for those who need to hear it, you have choices, you have opportunities, you have things that are coming your way. I like that the Hierophant is in reverse. They want you to disregard tradition. It's so great. Nonconformity, free thinking. Self care is very important. Most people don't think it is. Hmm. And then pretty much there's going to be celebration, festivity, accomplishment, success, all that good shit. Stability. Hmm. That's a good first reading. Self awareness is next. Might as well get all the self stuff out the way, right? Hmm. One more. Yeah. Love that. Self self awareness. What aspects am I not seeing? Why do I react the way that I do? What are my strengths and weaknesses? Type shit, right? It's kind of diabolical that you would do this to me. King of Swords. It's not even a reading for me. It's just in general. It's authority, discipline, truth, logic, fairness, judgment, reason, decisiveness, right? So swords are all about intellect, honestly. Personally, I feel like the swords are all about mind games. It's always about something mental when you have the swords on deck, right? Wands are like ambition, career type shit. Cups is all about emotions. And then the pentacles or the coins, whatever you call them, they end up being like physical things, like things of value, like wealth and all that kind of shit, like money, right? Financial stuff. It's always trials and tribulations when seeing the swords. Self awareness, though, right? You get the main one, the King of Swords, is crazy. Absolutely insane. Commitment to truth and fairness. Hmm. Seven of Wands is next. Perseverance, defense, resilience, bravery, determination, persistence, courage, fortitude. Seven of Wands, slowly coming to the end of the cycle. Calls you to stand your ground, defend your position against opposition. What are you standing your ground against? Pretty much focus on the truth so far. Focus on the truth. Stand your ground. And then the King of Wands in reverse. What are you trying to tell me? Impulsiveness, lack of discipline. We had discipline in the beginning, but now we have lack of discipline. Recklessness, autocratic disorder, inconsistency. What is this, a dictatorship? It's uncontrolled ambition, undermines true leadership. I would consider that the weakness. You're it. It's Phoenix. Hello. Hmm. Today we're doing general readings, right? Because I didn't feel like reading personal cards today. I didn't feel like accepting all that information. Um. Overall, the first reading, self care, was very important, right? This is self awareness. So it's saying focus on the truth in the first card. The second card is all about standing your ground against opposition. And then the third card is basically saying that we have uncontrolled ambition. So pretty much focus on the truth, which is your virtue, right? That's your strength. Your weakness is that your actions could be considered like not true leadership, impulsive, reckless, negative traits, right? And the middle card is just standing your ground, which is important. These are some things that you could not be seeing. Again, self awareness. This is some things you can't see, some things you might need to look into about yourself. Not just you, but just anybody in general, whoever is hearing this, right? Whoop whoop. Money is most people's weakness. Next, let's see. Actually, let's look at financial decisions right now. We can go back to emotional personal growth later. Let's do financial stuff. Let's read for financial stuff here. Mm, chase us. All right. So the Ace of Pentacles reversed is crazy work. Missed opportunity, instability, loss, decline, setback, insecurity, failure, and deficient. Woo geez. Apparently, I love the Ace of Pentacles, but I hate when it's upside down. It warns of lost opportunities and a little bit of instability in people's financial situations at the moment, which, looking at my own situation, understandable. Understandable. You might have had a loss of some kind within, like, could be past, present, future. Doesn't matter. You've spent money. That's what that means. Money has been spent, and you are not where you were. You are not as stable as you were because money was spent. That is crazy. The Four of Pentacles is also upside down. That is absolutely insane. This one's more about greed, selfishness, hoarding, rigidity, isolation, possessiveness. Oh, scary. Uh, the Pentacles warns of an excessive focus on material security that can lead to isolation and greed. So basically, the fact that you're focused on the fact that you ain't got no money could lead to some bad stuff happening. Mostly you hoarding money, saving too much, and not having enough to do what you want to do with because you're hoarding it. Or you can mess up a relationship or two just because of your money issues. It's okay. That's kind of fucked up that both of the wolf cards came up. I'm surprised they gave me something for my mental at the end. Let's see. The Ace of Swords, which is great. This is the the bright side of things, I guess. So we got decisiveness, sharp mind, insight, vision, focus, truth, clarity, breakthrough. The Ace of Swords heralds a breakthrough in thought and clarity of vision, cutting through confusion to reveal truth. Pretty much. Hi, Calamity. Hawa. Pretty much. Despite the fact that we're fucking up with our money, we're gonna see the truth. We're gonna get right. We're gonna be able to see how to fix this money situation eventually. Um, so guys, if you're having trouble with money, you had trouble with money, eventually you're gonna see the light. It's okay. It's gonna work out. You're gonna pinpoint the exact problem and you're gonna like not worry about that no more. That's exactly what this means. Indeed. It's okay. It'll fix itself. That's crazy. That is a wild reading. Also, once again, this is like unprompted, but unprompted advertising. We love the asset shop who made this. Like, you would think that like actual cards would be a lot better, but they made this whole asset, the tarot cards and everything. to where it doesn't even feel like I'm using something digitally. Like it's you would think that somebody's actually shuffling these cards and it's just actually reading people for filth. It is great. I love when cards do that. So I thank you, Asset Shop. I just need y'all to know I love this shit. I excuse me, I love it so much. I really do. Like it's so great. Anyways, yay. So we skipped to financial. Let's see what else can we read. How about work life balance? Can I find more fulfillment in my work? What risk am I afraid to take? Blah blah blah. All that good shit about your job, right? Hell, webtoons. I'm not reading any more books right now, please. I'm behind as is. Not that one. Hello. Oh. 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 All right. So Queen of Cups. Um, really, the again the cups is all about emotional type things. Um, the Queen of Cups especially is mostly about compassion, comfort, nurturing type stuff, sensitivity, right? Having empathy for others and whatnot, understanding things. Um, I really like this card. I don't know if this is gonna relate to work life balance, but yeah, you can make it work and relate to work life balance. Like your job needs to have more empathy for you when things happen. Hello, excuse me. Um, you might need to nurture some things in your life, whether that's at home or at the job. Um, could be dealing with relationships, understanding certain things. This song is not what I need at the moment. Hypothetically, either. Like, what? Stop. Start back at drinking partner and go from there. My bad. I had to get my music together. Anyways, can we read the future next? We can try. Huey. The sun. Ooh, the sun is reversed. So temporary setbacks, lack of clarity, oversensitivity. Now, mind you, the queen is the queen of cups is literally like the epitome of sensitivity. So the fact that we immediately got the sun is crazy. Cloudiness, doubt, uncertainty, delays, vulnerability. Um, there might be temporary obstacles, a, a dampening of the usual positive energy. Something might be fucking up with the work life balance. I don't know what it is. Work might be, overshadowing some things. There might be a lot of things at home that are fucking up the way that you're working. I don't know. Gotta take a look at that. And then we have the Emperor. Oh God, why is he upside down as well? The Emperor is also reversed. Lack of control, tyranny, inflexibility, oppression, authoritarian, imbalanced domination. That is crazy. The Emperor warns of excessive control or inflexibility, leading to potential abuse of power and instability. Mind you, that's normally what jobs do. They be hoarding stuff over your head, and you're just like, bro, I just want to live. Can I go to this funeral? It's my mom, it's my dad, it's my grandma, it's my dog, and they be like, you got 2 hours of break to get over it, get back to work. What? And we're taking your Christmas vacation. Excuse me? Like I that card is understandable for work life balance. So the job might be trying to push it. I'd check them for sure. I would check the job, put them in their place. Don't let them do that. Work at home is GG at the moment. Nice. Right now, no Wi-Fi at home. Crazy, absolutely insane. But overall, it's not like oh, excuse me. It's not like this is completely set in stone or anything. This is something that can be handled fairly easily. Be really understanding with the stuff that's happening. Don't let your job push you. Obviously, don't let them be tyrannical. Don't let them have that control over you. Don't let them be inflexible. Um, again, this is temporary, based on the middle card, right? It's temporary setbacks. So if stuff is not going the way that you need it to go, obviously it's gonna be fixed. It'll be fine. It'll work out, right? Give me a second. As Nora resets her cards. Heck. If I don't reset every once in a while, the cards will just disappear.
Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it! 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 Aw, dang it!
Year. Alright, let's see. Hmm. This is really general. This is your guys' future. Don't mind me, I'm also eating ice at the moment. Alright. The Page of Cups. Mind you, this is in reverse. Emotional immaturity, naivety, insensitivity and experience, impulsiveness and consistency, fragility, and vulnerability. Pretty much any of the pages, they're just newbies at life, pretty much. All of their stuff is just like they don't know what they're doing, right? It's crazy. Specifically, this is the Page of Cups, right? So that deals mostly with like your emotional maturity and stuff like that. The page is in reverse. Help. So this warns of an immature or overly naive approach to emotional matters. Be careful. Whatever you got going on in the future, if it ends up being an emotional endeavor, take your time and think about it before you start moving, right? We're back on the Four of Wands, though, which is celebration, stability, harmony, joy, all that good shit, right? Success. There's milestones that you're hitting. You're going to have joy that you're going to be able to share. Successes, things of that nature. Yay, celebration time. Have a party. Get a cake. I suggest red velvet. Put a candle in it. Blow it out. For sure. Then we go back. We're back on the cups again. This is emotional matters, right? Cool. So, Two of Cups. It's in reverse. Disconnection, imbalance, separation, discord, fragmentation, isolation, estrangement, disunity. Unfortunate. It suggests disharmony or imbalance in a relationship, signaling potential disconnect. Um, Something might be happening in your relationships, like heavy, like heavy. We've already got the page, so there's gonna be some naivety, some like, you know, just immature actions, right? You're not really gonna know how to handle whatever's going on, or you know how to handle it, but you're just too emotionally invested in it to really, understand how to deal with it. And it's gonna be like you've never dealt with this before, as like a child would argue with somebody, right? That's kind of what that is. Um, so because of that immaturity, there might be some disconnect, there might be some broken friendships, there might be some separation needed. You might pull away from people. Somebody's actions just might make you pull back, or your actions might make other people pull back, which is cool beans. It's fine. That happens. That's relationships, right? Just be aware of it. And if it does happen, take your time, think about it, bring yourself back to where you need to be so that you can fix it. I like how it went the emotional route rather than just in general. It just immediately went to emotional stuff in relationships. Crazy. Hmm. That's how it's hitting today, though. It's not bad, but it's not like super great either, right? That's fine. It's fine. That's your future reading, chat. That's your general reading. Indeed. Let's see what else we can do. We did work life balance, we did financial decisions, we did self awareness and self care. Hmm. Oh, let's go with creative matters. That's fun. We can also do relationships. We'll do creative matters first. This could be things like hobbies, things that you find fun, anything like that. We'll see how this goes. Two more. No, this one. Oh, 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 this all mental shit. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. It's fine. This is about your creativity. Coldness, cruelty, misinterpretation, harshness. Okay, skepticism, bias, rigidity. Oh, okay. Well, this is the Queen of Swords. She is reversed. It indicates that there's a tendency towards harshness or misinterpretation of the facts. This is again, the swords is mostly about like mental things. So if it's a mental thing, right, then I'm assuming that you're being harsh on yourself, if anything. Um, you're misinterpreting the facts that you're getting. Uh, so this could be like Nori sings out loud, and then chat is like, Nori's voice sounds like this, and I interpret it as fuck. She sounds terrible. It's crazy. She never needs to sing again. Stuff like that, right? I think that all the time. By the way, it's hilarious. The kind of thoughts that come in my head. But mind you, y'all could be like, it could be a compliment, and then I just totally misinterpret it, right? That's kind of what that is. That's what I'm thinking. This is. I think this is more self harshness. Hmm. You can have a certain way of thinking for your hobbies, actions, whatever you find enjoyable, your creativity. You're always your harshest critic. I implore you to think more kindly. The next one, the Ten of Swords, is also reversed. The Ten of Swords, that's the end of the road, right? Before we start getting to like your personal personality type shit. So, Ten of Swords offers the promise of regeneration and the opportunity to rebuild after a collapse. This is mostly about revival, healing, rebirth, new beginnings, opportunities, which is good, right? Because normally, again, when you get to the 10 of anything, is normally about the end of stuff. So the fact that it's reversed is showing that it's more of a new opportunity is taking you back down your journey path, right? So whatever you're working on, whatever you're doing, then hello. My bad. I just glanced over. Hi, hello. Yeah. So I'm doing general readings. It's just random topics, honestly. I'm not doing any personal readings today because I don't have the mental capacity to do so. Mm-hmm. I do apologize. I'm getting back into the tarot. It's been a long time since I did this. I used to do it every Saturday, but I had to get right. Anyways, but yes, I'm still reading. I'm still reading cards. Just random topics. Like this one. This one is about creativity. So far, in general, we're very harsh on ourselves. I guess we're kind of like perfectionists based off the first card. Second card, uh, chance for rebirth, stuff like that. New opportunities. Instead of ending our journey, we're starting a new one, pretty much. Uh, Third card, I might as well click on that, right? It's the Knight of Pentacles. The Pentacles. I like saying Pentacles, don't mind me. The Knight of Pentacles, right? It's about diligence, responsibility, efficiency, methodical, hardworking, pragmatic, right? Okay. Um, the Knight of Pentacles embodies hard work, practicality, persistence. Basically, as long as you are steady on your path, right? As long as you keep pushing, for the things that you like to do, the things that you want to do, it's all going to work out for you in the end, which I like. I like that. I like that card. So, despite your thinking that, whatever you're doing creatively, singing, playing music, making music, uh, things other than music, you could be doing art. You could literally be coding things. You could make games. Whatever you do, you could skateboard. You could go outside. You touch grass. Crazy. That takes a big person to go touch grass. No, but my point is, whatever you tend to do, things that help you be yourself, things that make you happy, the creative things you do in your life, your hobbies, whatever you want to call it, right? Despite your negative thinking, as long as you push forward, continue to enjoy it, you can make it worth your while, right? That's pretty much what this is. That's what this reading is, in my interpretation of it, anyway. Yay. I hope you guys heard that because I'm pretty sure ads really popped up just now and I didn't notice. My bad. I hope you heard some of that. That's so ass. Oh, it's okay. Pretty much, despite your negative thoughts, it's your hobby. As long as you push forward and continue to enjoy it, you're gonna do well, right? So even if you were failing a little bit, you feel like you were failing, other people were telling you were failing, fuck them. You can restart, get yourself together, and go on that journey again and continue down your path and make yourself happy. That's pretty much what this is. In the end, it's good. Creativity is good. Hopefully that came through. Meow. Now, I believe we're going towards relationships because I didn't do that yet. I will have to shuffle for that one. Shuffle, waffle, wop. This one. Okay. Crazy. All right. Hmm. Starting off with the King of Wands. Crazy. Charisma, drive, vision, honor, inspiration. King Wands represents visionary leadership and the ability to inspire others with his dynamic energy. This could be more of a work relationship, considering most of the Wands deals with career and ambition type stuff. You could be leading your people to where they need to go, depending on what you do for your career. Hmm. Though the next card warns of a blockage in creative energy and delays in launching new projects. So be careful with that. Despite you having the charisma to lead people on, there might be some delays. It could be, procrastination. It could be inactivity. You could be frustrated. You couldn't have, no motivation. Could be stagnant. Stuff is going on where you can't push forward yourself. But it's not like this is a permanent block, right? So just be wary of it. This is something that could possibly happen. This doesn't have to be just within like a professional sense as well. Like if you have a relationship and you feel like you're just not moving forward with the person that you're with, it's okay. If you feel like your friendship all of a sudden just stopped working, this okay. These things do happen. There might be some blockage. It's okay. Seven of Swords. This is a mental thing, right? Cool. Seven of Swords is in reverse. It suggests hello. Scary. What do you want? Chat. They're trying to get me to buy things. Anyways, the Seven of Swords suggests that deception will be exposed and urges accountability in your actions. Now, mind you, it says in your actions. This could also be in other people's actions. It doesn't just have to be yours. Reflect on yourself first, then go and check others. But this is pure confrontation. This is about honesty and transparency. You're unmasking. So if you're used to masking and hiding who you are, get ready. We're about to reveal all your secrets, Scooby Doo style, right? Um, Things will be exposed. You will learn new things in the relationships that you have, and we're gonna have to take accountability for the things that we learn. That's what that is. That's scary. Can I get another card? I don't like that's not enough. Really? Well, obviously that's why I pulled the card. Meanie. Terrible. All right, so let me explain. So it gave me the Fool in reverse, right? So I wanted more information because I felt like this reading did not give me everything that I needed. And that's an impulsive action on my part, right? So it says it warns against impulsive actions and a lack of direction, suggesting the need for caution and thoughtful planning. I can't plan if I'm not getting enough information, which is why I pulled the card. You're so rude for that. Thank you for telling me that I'm impulsive. Listen, I need more information. Give me another card. Rude. How dare you? Oh, it's the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see. Lack of progress, impatience. I am impatient. Fuck you, bro. Discouragement, frustration, stagnation, discontent, hasty withdrawal. The Seven of Pentacles may indicate impatience or frustration over slow progress, urging you to reassess your strategies. It's telling me to be patient and think about things, and I hate that because I want more information. That's so rude. It's right though. Don't just rush into things, chat. Don't be like me pulling these cards and then it's telling me it's strictly telling me the last two cards, the Fool and the Seven of Pentacles, literally just told me to sit my ass back and wait and quit pulling for information. So whatever's going on with your relationships, right? Whether there's, people are pulling away, there's confrontations going on. Pull back, think about it, be patient. There might be a lack of progress. You might be frustrated, but you have to look from like an outside perspective. You have to really think and reassess the things that are going on in your life. Okay. Oh my god, it's so rude, bro. That's fuck. That's so rude. Like that's the truth. That's what you need to do. But this aggravating. GG's on relationships solo season again. Mind you, this could also be work relationships, friendships, family, family ties, anything like that. It doesn't just have to be specifically romantic relationships. It could be anything. But I'm just mad that I pulled two extra cards and it told me quit being impatient. That's so rude. That shit is so ass. That's so mean, bro. Let me see. What else can we read about? We did relationships. We did finance, career, self reflection, creative endeavors. Have I really done personal growth? I mean, technically, I did personal growth with self awareness. I don't really want to do that though. What else do I want to do? Hmm. Hmm. I also did future. No, let me think. I don't want to end just yet. Ooh, this is going to be Nori being nosy. Please don't mind too much. Definitely listen. You're just gonna learn about somebody that you didn't need to know about. It's fine. Just gonna read about a couple of people that I know because I haven't read about them in a bit. Well, that made my teeth hurt. Focus on material matters to the detriment of emotional or personal care. Overbearing, materialistic, neglectful, domineering, selfish. Whoop. That's definitely that person that I'm thinking about. We ain't gonna say their name, but that's crazy. 10 of Pentacles. Disruption in family or financial matters that undermine the long term security. Ooh, that's concerning, seeing as they're all about money. Well, let's see what else you got. You got the hangman. That's also in reverse. Everything's in reverse, by the way. I'm quite scared for you. Stagnation, resistance, inertia, delay, obstinance, obstinacy, sacrifice, rigidity, difficulty in letting go, which may lead to stagnation and self-sacrifice. Okay, let me see. Based off their situation, yes. This is just telling me what they're like. It's not telling me like any like future information. It's not telling me anything that I don't already know about this person. This is concerning just a little bit because they're really big on family. I hope they don't have any family issues. Next, chat forewarning: don't be nosy like Nori and read. Whoop! There goes my last card. I shuffled too much. Don't freaking actually insane. Don't be nosy if people didn't consent to being read, right? Don't be like Nori. I'm doing this because the people that I'm reading are like they always consent to being read, so it's a difference. Don't be nosy though. Don't be like me. Make sure you read with consent. Let's see this next person. They're gonna resolve conflicts through compromise and understanding. That person is the type to resolve conflicts all the time. They hate when things are going awry. They love peace. They're all about peace and unity. They're like, I don't want my peace disrupted. Understood. Okay. Crazy. Then they got the Knight of Swords reverse. Lack of focus, disorder, haste, inconsistency, distractions. Rash actions without thoughts, resulting in mistakes or setbacks. Crazy. I wouldn't suspect that of them. Hmm. And then they have the Ace of Wands, a spark of inspiration and the start of creative or energetic new venture. Well, yeah, I can see this for that person. I hope they continue to grow, especially before their birthday. I hope that works out for them. Heck. One more person, for sure, for sure. Right, one more person that I know. Cautions against confusion and the inability to make clear choices. They haven't been able to decide on things recently, so that makes sense. Frustration, muddle, disappointment, paralysis, disillusionment. I'm not surprised. The Queen of Wands. Why does her hand look like Sailor Moon holding her little staff thingy to transform? That's crazy. It may indicate an overbearing attitude or volatile emotions that hinder progress. Not as of late, I wouldn't think, but hey, what do I know, right? Hmm. Unfortunately, we are only doing general readings today, so no personal readings. I am pretty much at the end of my readings for the day, so I was just reading people that normally give me consent to read for them because I'm just being nosy. I want to check up on them. That's all. I'm trying to get back into tarot because it's been a while since I've actually done tarot Saturdays. Maybe next weekend I'll be able to do personal readings. I gotta see how I feel. I hope you're doing well though. I really do. If you'd like to know, uh, so far the readings that we've done I have the list. Hold on. Okay, self-care. Self-care is really important for you guys. We did self-care reading. We did self-awareness, um, which was also good. It wasn't too bad. Um, Financial decisions. Be a little wary about your financial path. Just be aware. Don't get stuck in your money too far. You know, don't hoard it. Don't do anything weird with it. Just be aware. Work life balance. Don't let your job take over for you. That's exactly what the card said. Don't let your work take over your life. Right? Okay. Relationships are a little wonky right now. Be careful. Um, we did creativity readings today. Basically, even though you may not feel the best about what you do creatively, so singing, dancing, drawing, writing, whatever you do creatively, you're your biggest critic. Despite that, you're doing well. Keep on your path. Keep doing the things that make you happy, and you will do well. Uh, those have been our readings so far today. All that general stuff, but it's all for chat. So, be me. Take what you want out of those, and let me finish whatever the fuck this is. Because this person is concerning. Let me see. Let me finish this. Missed opportunity, instability, lost, decline. I am scared. Ace of Pentacles, instability in their financial world. More instability. Okay, I might have to call them and check up on them. I might have to call that person because I don't like that. I don't like that. There's a lot of instability in their life right now, and I need to make sure that they're okay. That person in particular, they will be okay. Nori's gonna figure it out. Trust. Help. Do they have anything good? No. Oh, that's not good. All right, we'll figure that out later. But for now, this is a short stream. I didn't even make it an hour, guys. It's okay. Uh, I will see you guys next week. I'll see you on Tuesday. We'll be playing Marvel Rivals as normal. This weekend, I'm probably gonna be trying to play Overwatch so I can get my stupid what you call it skin because I have not leveled up at all on Overwatch and it's pissing me off. All I want is Lifeweaver. I just want his basic first skin for his mythic. I gotta get to that. So I'm leaving you here. I love you guys. I appreciate you for listening to me ramble about your futures and whatnot. I hope you got what you needed out of this. If you didn't, please go back and look through the video. Promise you, my readings are pretty straightforward. They're really easy to understand. I'm not with the old mumbo jumbo. I'm not gonna be all mystical. I'm gonna just be straightforward about it and tell you what it is and how I interpret it. Just go back through the